Mercedes, I'm really a nice car. I'm so fucked up. Forgive me, God. Why did you make me like this?
What's up, guys? I'm Brendan Schaub, co-hosting Hotboxing with Mike Tyson.
And I'm Mike Tyson, and we have such an illustrious guest today, Francis Ngannou. Talk to us, champ. The new UFC heavyweight champion of the entire world. What's that, 7 billion people? What's the world's population? 7, 8 billion people? 7 to 8 billion people you could beat in a fair fight. The children, the babies, the girls.
Baddest man on the planet. Yeah. Straight up baddest man on the planet.
Wow. What a pleasure to be introduced by the big Mike himself, you know.
You surely deserve it.
You
surely
that?
deserve it, champ.
Well,
this is no time to be humble right now, champ. Be the great champion.
Thank you.
Tell us about the feeling of capturing the championship.
Oh man, it's awesome. I remember being there at that moment. I can't explain how it. I mean, you might know it, but I don't know how to explain that feeling.
Did you see your hometown go bizarre? Did they show your hometown back home?
Yeah.
Did you see the people in the stand?
Have you seen it, Mike?
Yeah.
It's great.
I have even a better video because like we have people there. They were filming, and when you see that, you just go crazy.
They were going. They lost their mind.
Nuts.
Oh yeah. Because
you beat a great fighter. You didn't beat a tomato can or a bum. You beat a great fighter. You know he's great. He beat you before.
To even call him great is almost an understatement. I mean, some things, you know, Stipe greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Like there's argument for that as well.
He's tough though. He's not great for nothing.
He's great,
that guy's
man.
tough.
Yeah.
As tough as they come. Because think about it, your first fight, like most of those shots you landed would put anybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he stuck with it.
Even the first round for this fight.
Yes.
Like he was eating them and just walk like nothing.
I knew he was in trouble when he attempted that takedown and you sprawled and brawled and then got his back and seatbelt and started punching. I went, oh, it's about to be a long night for Stipe. France learned how to wrestle.
Yeah, I was ready. I'm like, you know, what happened in 2018 can't happen anymore. Like, I have to be ready for this.
But
and I was ready.
That had to happen for this to happen.
Correct. Yep.
If that don't happen, you don't come here.
Because I don't think you were ready.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Like,
is it fair to say, like, if you would have won that first time, I don't know, because you know, you look at the potential matchups you have in the future, which we'll get into, but I don't think your legacy would be cemented like it's going to be now, because that first fight, you know, you needed that loss to get to where you're at now.
Not just my legacy, like even my fight IQ, my understanding of the game. I mean, he was just like 4.5 years since when I get into MMA. So I had a lot of doubts, like unanswered question that I remember being there, was like asking myself a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And I get there. Just after that fight, right there, I understood that I needed this. I mean, it wasn't like the best outcome, what I was expected, but I knew that from this fight, I'm gonna go far. I kind of like circle the fight and understand like how it works now. So I'm gonna be ready for the next time. And to be honest, I think like if it wasn't about that fight, as you said, I wouldn't be here now, because even if I would have won that fight, later on down the road, I would have fall, because there was a lot of
I'm so happy you noticed that. Most fighters don't understand that.
No, I understood that like right away. Like I'm like, okay, it's sad that I lost, but at the meantime, there's a lot of good thing in this. Like I didn't have that experience. I have a lot of holes in my game that I need to fill up, and that allowed me to really understand what was that. And I'm like, okay, from here I gained that experience. I have all the answer for the question that I had, and you know, moving on, I'm gonna know what I'm putting myself into. And that's why, like, walking into this fight, I knew like what could possibly happen, what could be the worst thing to happen. Like I was ready. like, okay, doesn't matter what happened, I will be here. I will have an answer for that.